know if you guys can hear me now. I'm sorry, my computer just crashed. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. Can you?
I can be. You can be. Friendly. I can
I'm trying to get it together, guys. My computer literally just crashed. Can y'all hear me and see me? Hello. Okay, good. Whew, Lord have mercy.
I believe. Good luck, brother.
All right, here we go. Thank you so much, guys, for being patient. The one day where I'm like, I'm going to come on Friday. I'm going to be on time. My computer crashes. Of course. Oh, of course. Of course. Why would anything work right, especially today? Why would anything work right? Right. I'm just trying to get my screen loaded up with the show. I missed 20 minutes of it already. I see you guys in the chat. Thank you so much.
I cannot tolerate and each to utilize spirituality as a vehicle to a woman's heart. That I don't like. He is not a nice person. I feel it in my entire being, Tranika. He is not a nice man.
But about him.
They talk about justice.
Yeah. I think he's genuine. Yeah. I think he's into you. And I think he's worth pursuing. But Randall, I feel like he's playing games a little bit. He's easy to talk to, which is why a lot of girls probably like him and everything like that. But I don't know if he's serious about a relationship. LJ seems like he's serious about a relationship.
After the guys meeting my friends, it was a bit disappointing because I do like justice. However, LJ hands down.
They said I do not like justice.
At least they like somebody. Yeah. Let's go to the car.
Let's go to the club.
Okay, it is on commercial. Oh my God, guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I don't know if you guys caught my first live, and I'm hoping that that one is not even on YouTube, because in real life, I'm like, the show was showing. You could watch the show, but you couldn't see me at all. Oh my God, horrible. You could watch the show, but okay. Golly jeez. All of you guys, if you don't mind, I would so greatly appreciate it if you have not hit the thumbs up button yet. Could you hit the thumbs up, because the thumbs up that I had previously is all gone now. It's an echo. It shouldn't be because I'm looking on YouTube, and also to make sure, like, today has been a day, guys, and today's been a day. I just did a lot today, and I come to this now. All right, perfect. So I'm on the right one, because the last one that I was on, completely showed the show. Like, I was sitting here looking at the show on my screen, and it blocked me out. And then my computer just completely crashed and was like, we need to update your firmware. Like, what the freak? So thank you for returning. What happened in the 20 minutes we missed? Well, that's what happened with me. I don't know what happened in the show, because I couldn't see the show. Like, my computer was like up, like I was like this. It was like 31%, 35%, 37%, and I'm just like, oh my God. So I had to wait. So I completely missed like the first 20 minutes. It's on commercial now. So let me go up to my hey, eBlack TV. Thank you so much. Yes, get the likes up. I would so greatly appreciate it if you guys would hit the thumbs up for me. Hey, AKA_DLA. Hello. Nancy Robertson says, good evening, Sabrina and everyone in the chat. Hi, Mari. Hi, Mr. Esthetic. I'm right here. Channel the Panel was hot that night. Oh, are you guys talking about when Jeremy was on? Oh my God. What was it, Wednesday night? Jeremy, and then did y'all see it? Samson from the show, Miami, he actually came on with us, and Honey, I was like, was this a bad idea? But you know what? I was just hoping because honestly, it was Samson's first time on the panel. It was Jeremy's first time on the panel. So it was like they really didn't know. And Samson actually watches my reviews. So he kind of knows, but you know, everyone's different personalities, like especially if you've never been on, like you don't know what to expect. And yeah, but it all worked out.
Good to see you. Yeah, she's so much to talk to you about. I invited my girlfriend Michelle to meet Samson. Have a glass of wine? Yeah, start with wine. She's seen all my relationship patterns, the good ones and the bad ones. I need you to find out how serious he is about me. Well, let's go.
That's crazy that they're showing like people's cars this season. Normally they don't be showing like cars and stuff.
Also knows what it takes to make a relationship last. I'm introducing Kelly to Randall and Mike. I want her to meet them and just, you know, see if I need to readjust. They're very, very different. Like, Randall's very quiet. He's a personal trainer, and the other guy's Mike. He's very interesting. He's funny. We laugh a lot. There's this connection with Mike that's just like crazy. And I
with her
can't
friends.
ignore it and deny it. But there's just been so many complexities because Mike does have a connection with someone else.
Sounds like red flags to me. And you ignoring the red flags.
Hey!
Nice to see you.
It's so good to see you too.
Amazing.
Oh my God. Oh, how you doing?
Hi, nice to meet you.
My name is Sam.
And I don't do
Oh, you want this?
Yes.
So nice
There
to
you
meet
go.
I was fortunate enough to be invited by Sharice over to her home. Sharice was happy to see me. Rochelle was smiling.
Is that a
That's
good sign?
Samson
That's a good
at
sign.
Sharice's house.
Gosh.
Even the dog welcomed me with open arms, open paws, I should say.
Toast to old friends and new friends.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cheers to that.
That's crazy. They're showing everyone's car.
Going into this date with Kayla.
I'm glad they didn't show my cars.
Hi.
Car,
I'm not sure
whatever.
where our connection
My
together is going at
vehicles.
this point. I know she has a connection with Brandon. I need to address that with her. What you guys think?
We're drinking Pinot Grigio.
It's called me.
Pinot Grigio.
So that's Kayla meeting Mike. So Mike came to meet Kayla. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sorta.
Kayla tells me that she has a really strong connection with you, and I'm just wanting to know.
No, he has
what's
a
your
really strong connection with Brandy.
Kayla?
My connection with Kelly is I'm still trying to see what's going on.
Right.
I'm trying to feel it. Sometimes it's hard to feel it.
He has never,
It's because like
ever.
whoever she had, she kissed those guys. I haven't kissed anybody yet, so it's hard for me to actually look at her, and I'm looking at these guys' face. So whoever's gonna probably come here if somebody shows up. So that's
Oh
what
my
I have.
You're
God.
not your boyfriend and girlfriend yet.
Yes, I feel that. Yeah, it's just,
That's very petty, Mike.
oh my God.
I wanted to do a temperature check with you to see, like, what is your expectations from the journey?
Well, I would love
So
to be
this
married.
is Sharice's friend talking to Samson.
Yeah.
So why now are you like, I want to be married? What's triggered that for you?
You know how old I am?
Yeah, 48.
That's the answer.
Okay. So you tried to hold out all these years.
I wasn't
You
holding
tried to
out.
hold all this juiciness back.
No, I wasn't holding all the juice.
Oh.
Sam the juice man, you know what I'm saying?
Sam the Juice Man.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh shoot, they did a situation. Oh my God, I spit on myself. So Randall and Mike are there at the same time, and you know Mike. Oh my God, you know Mike got issues with the other guys.
You must be the Randall.
Yes, for sure.
Get me out of here.
They are so
When I sit
messy,
down, Kayla is like squirming in her seat. She's definitely uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
Women, do you have any other connections?
I do.
Okay. And is Kayla's the strongest?
It's one of them.
She's one of them.
Ain't nobody claiming her.
What needs to happen in order for you to
Dang.
I think me and Kayla have been interrupted several times. How many times have we actually had a moment to like sit down with like one-on-one?
Once.
But that's really it. We just need more time.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the guy.
Wow.
Dang.
Lips.
Oh
His
shoot.
lip. So what you mean? What can I bring?
You see what I'm saying? This man is crazy.
Y'all having such a good time, but I got to get up out of here.
Okay.
I want to say thank you. I left with a sense of hope.
Why is Samson leaving so early?
Was a woman of integrity.
You know why? Because she must be having someone else coming there.
Stop. He is on point. Yeah. Samson, I think, is ready to love. I'm very happy about the way he showed up.
Definitely, my connection is getting stronger because I am feeling confident about the way
think
my
Samson
friend
and Sharice
feeling
gonna end
about
up together?
him. Samson could possibly be the one.
I can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
Wow.
Me too. I think we're both ready to love.
She said she think he could be the one.
So you should take a toast.
Some more time.
Boom.
Some more time.
Wow, I know she's so uncomfortable.
At the end of the day, I'm feeling the same way about Kayla entering into the date. Still on the fence, a little shaky, not sure where I want to go at with it.
He don't like her. He don't like her.
Meanwhile,
Everything in his body language, everything shows she's will always be an option.
He was looking at you the whole entire time.
Like this ain't ready to be an option. This is ready to love.
Oh God. I know. I don't want to see you cry. I want you just to be happy.
No.
I just don't know if Mike.
She putting all
I know
her
it's not what I need,
eggs.
and I know I need something like where you go, put it over there.
The whole point of the process is to do something different. So
She talking about what she needs. They don't even want you.
I really do like both of them. So it's a really weird thing.
I'm so confused.
Because in your head you're like, what if you pick one and it's really supposed to be the other, and then you ruin that, or you're supposed
But
to
they
pick the
not
other.
picking you, Kayla.
He really
Let me
wants
calm down.
the other girl. It's the best. Randall at this point gets my vote. Okay. Yeah.
They picking the dudes. The dudes like, yeah, she alright, but it's other women I like too. I can't. She's like, I really like Mike, but I really know that Randall's better for me. And they both like, she alright, but it's other women that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that I'm feeling too. Am I confused? I don't know. Honey, they had Mike. Mike was like, yeah, he can't leave it alone. He cannot leave it alone. The fact that she kissed these other guys, he keep bringing it up. He like, yeah, I can't. He obviously has issues with. I mean, I get it. He's like, I haven't kissed anybody. I get it. But he obviously has some type of issues for her or with her. And I'm thinking, honestly, the reason he keeps bringing it up is because in real life, he's shown absolutely no interest in her, a flirtatious sexual kind of interest. Let me go ahead and still like keep her as an option because I need more than Brandy to stay on the show, period. Every time she's too young, she's just too young. You kiss these dudes, you still young. Like that's what I'm getting. And when they go on dates, it's like, let me be nice. It's that feeling, or like what I get from it is, let me be nice because I'm on a date with her. And plus two, I need another vote. That's what I get. Like, I feel like he really has more interest in Brandy, and unfortunately, Kayla's just an option. And with Randall, that's how he's kind of acting too. And she's sitting here like, oh, I gotta choose, like, but ain't neither one of them really choosing her. It's an unfortunate situation, and they're saying it right in her face. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, is she like oblivious? Like, maybe it's editing. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh God, we can see, hear you. Okay, good. Can anyone else see Sabrina? Echo. Okay, I got that. Hi, Sabrina. Hey, Profound Thinking. How are you? Thank you for joining me tonight. Okay, you can see Jeremy was sassy, disrespectful in my opinion. Did he bring a gift? I didn't see nobody bring no gifts. Mike hasn't kissed Brandy yet. I'm surprised. Nope, I haven't seen. I seen him feed her some fruit, but I have not seen them kiss. Can we not see the whole episode or just the snippets? Okay, we're not gonna go through that. Messy for real. Oh my, awkward. Nope, don't think so. And if they did, it was off camera because a lot of stuff be happening off camera, y'all. A lot, and that's what changes a lot of the narratives about what happens on the show. Hence my season. So she will get copyright strike. Thank you. Like, if y'all want to see the whole show, y'all got to go download Discovery Plus, Philo, or go to Oprah Winfrey Network. Mike is not feeling Kayla. No, he isn't. And I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't see it. Like, with the freak.
Excited. Dakota is my best friend. Dakota and I go way back.
So this is Brandy and her friend. Let's watch this.
That's my girl. But what's going on, girl? I do have two potentials that I am interested in. I'm ready. I'm scared. Let's do it.
There's for the chicken and potatoes.
There's one now. Samson. This is
what? Like, they went on one date. You know what? I can't even say anything because I didn't know Sean, and they wanted him to meet my friends. I was like, I don't want him to meet my friends. So I get it.
This is what happened. We accidentally hit on the mouth.
Oh, shoot.
I guess that's appropriate.
The mouths just went. I was like, oh my goodness.
Well, 2 lips, huh? For 2 lips?
They did just kiss.
Thank you.
It was an accident, though.
Walking into the restaurant, I am waiting on my homegirl Ebony.
So this is Looney.
They're
showing too much of that.
And we're just definitely looking forward to meet these men.
So this is Looney and her friend
Ebony
coming to meet
Justice, and she's also going to meet LJ as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm ready. You're going to have to come over here.
Let me see what she's going to have to say about Justice.
Oh, so wait, you got to make them sit next to each other? Girl. They gonna get this work today.
Wow.
I feel great. Looney is one of my biggest connections.
Let's see what, because Trinika's friends was not having Justice, honey.
If I'm ready for love and I feel love, ain't no reason to play. Let's get to it.
Honey, the only way he's ready for love is if it's free.
You better plan.
I'm getting married.
Period. Oh, she like him.
So you said that you are really attracted to her.
Yes.
You can see a
Do
little.
you know that? Do you know that I'm attracted to you?
No.
Right, I was going to say, has he even told
I
her
do know
ever?
that we have a
That's
connection.
Samson and Brandy.
It's obvious that it's there, but no, I haven't ever
Samson and
heard it
Brandy.
from you. And she is big on reassurance.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I'll just say this.
Okay.
Brandy, I am more than interested in getting to know you. I am more than interested. Why? Because you stand out.
That was the first time that I knew that.
Did y'all see her do that?
Attraction there between him and I.
Oh,
Because
damn,
with
my wig
Samson, I
almost
feel
came
like
off.
he's more so trying to get into your mind, into your heart. It was just something that took me by shock.
Hello.
What? Hello.
Mike.
Oh, that's right.
Mike and Samson.
Thank you so much.
Going into this date,
Mike brought gifts for Brandy and her friend.
I'm definitely interested in her friend Brandy.
Thank you so much.
And just show her, I'm in for her.
The infamous Big Mike.
All day. So,
Okay.
Yo.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm her best friend.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. You're so romantic. I learned about watching you.
Brandy got all the gifts, and Samson brought her roses.
See, I don't think about sex. See, sex is already talking to me.
Okay.
I can have sex multiple ways, alternative ways. Like, I don't have to touch it.
Okay.
I can just look at you and have sex. So it happens right away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, some men, they want it, they expect it.
Yeah, my vibe a little different.
Okay. And you're not a hit it and quit it type of
No, I can have
beautiful.
sex.
Hi.
Oh, shoot. Oh, that's right, LJ. She
I'm
said
starting at a disadvantage already.
So LJ
Already
is
eating
meeting
and laughing, so I'm
Looney
thinking, well, I
and
gotta come in
Justice.
and make a good impression.
Oh my God.
People got the chest
So you
out
gotta,
and everything.
you gotta have
Wow.
Yeah.
I was asking for y'all came. How you feel about sex?
Oh.
I mean, it just dive right into the
All
conversation.
right.
I'm
He starts laughing.
I don't know about no 90 days. I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't no way I'm waiting 90 days.
He said he can't wait 90 days. That's LJ.
How many other women?
I feel like I have 2 good connections.
Okay.
Looney being one of them.
Okay.
And then there's another young lady. Looney is definitely at the top, but I'm not getting the phone calls returned. So I'm like, damn, Looney, what's going on? She don't pick up. She don't answer my phone. I'm like, damn.
Oh, I feel
She don't got no answer.
I'm not a phone person. I heard about you being a father. You like being a father? You do? You want to be a father with Brandy's child?
Yes, I'm open to.
She wants to be a mother.
She expressed that.
Yeah.
I'm open to it.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we want to hear.
You know, Brandy has options, and we know she's going to make a good decision.
Yeah.
You know, and me and Mike both trust that.
Yeah.
To make the right decision.
Mike and Brandy seem much more in sync. And I realize that. We all realize that. Everybody can see it. But, you know, I'm patient, and sometimes things work out that you would
He
never
said that
dreamed of.
she'll make the right decision.
Hey.
But what if Samson's decision is Sharice?
Before Mike came in,
And her decision is
I was sold on
Samson. So is that the
I
right
like
decision?
him for you.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
But then Mike came in, and I don't know.
No,
I
I
don't
need you
know.
to help me.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't know.
Honey, Mike
Nicole,
came in
it's
with a
not.
forever
It's
flowers
I'm still
and
mad
some
at her right now.
champagne.
I need another friend. Somebody come help me.
It's a hard decision.
And
I hate it for you.
My brother.
He want young lady. Yeah, I'm here.
Nice to meet you.
You know, even that, you know, right now, I think
It's
justice
giving
is
real.
in the upper hand.
I'm trying to stay on the show.
Hopefully, she sees that I am still interested.
This episode,
Still want to try to make something happen.
it's a lot of
She gives me
not
some
genuinity in this
Okay, so
episode.
Justice, right? Yes. I liked him. I can see you guys together. Now, LJ, I feel like you were intimidated. You don't see that? I don't see it. I'm Team Justice.
See, I need to see the date between Trinika and Justice.
When your list is all over
I need
the
to
place,
see the date
target-
between Trinika and Justice because I want to see why her friends was like, Justice is a no. I need to see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Mike is not feeling Kayla at all, not even a little bit. He isn't going to pick her. They should just put a pin in it. Poor Kayla, neither one of these guys are going to be with her when it's all said and done. Nope. Right, that's why I have been thinking face behind the statement because all that grape feeding and etc. seem pretty physically charged. Right. Cute flowers for Brandy, but no gifts for Sharice. Will come through Mike. Mike only brought a gift because he heard that was Samson's style. That's smart, Z. Absolutely. That's exactly, because I was getting ready to say, and honey, had it had been Justice, he would have went out front of the restaurant and picked some flowers first. I like LJ. Justice needs to go. Hey, Sabrina and chat. Hey, E-Love173. 90 days, child. Who is waiting 90 days? I'll wait 90 days. Sabrina, what do you think about 90 days? Wow. So my thought is I was never the type of person that wanted to feel like I had to put a time frame on something. Like, I don't want to be like, nope. I'm waiting 90 days and I don't care what happens and da-da-da-da. I'm like this. I'm the type of person that I really try to just make good decisions, period. So if my decision is to not wait the 90 days and then only wait 45 days, it's because I felt like the time was right. I felt like we were moving in that right in that direction of being together, and we confirmed it, and that's something that, you know, we both decided to do, and paperwork was shown, and you know, so but to put like a time frame on something like that, I just feel like, yeah, because my thing is what if I wait the 90 days, just like marriage, I'm just not one of those people that's going to wait until I get married. I'm just not one of those people. I know, not to knock anyone else, but my thing is like, how did someone put it? I want to test drive the car before I buy it. So I like to wait 90 days and then everything is perfect. And then this is just me personally. And then it's not all what it's cracked up to be. And I didn't wait 90 days thinking like I'm about to be in a relationship with this person. We together and I waited and then it's some trash. What? I'm just speaking for me. Okay. So yeah, I don't think, like I said, with me, because it could be 6 months. I'll be like, no, it's 6 months. I ain't really feeling a person, but I love their conversation and I love the way they treat me. But it's really no spark there. But I don't want to just not deal with this person and give up because of the spark. No, I just want to give it some time. And then when that spark comes, if it's in 6 months, if it's 90 days, if it's 45 days, then so be it. So that's what I think about it. I hope that explained it. What the hell do they see in Justice? He is a no for me, Patricia Barnes says. I hope Justice does go after this. Justice told Trinika's friend that his 5-year plan was Jeremiah 29:11, whatever God's plan was. I believe the same, but that wouldn't be my only answer to his friends.
Deliberation. I knew it was going to be hard because we are getting down to 7 guys by now. It's just like, who is it going to be?
So they went to the lounge. Oh, shoot. What time is it? I got 20 minutes of it.
Walking into this lounge, it is important for me to grab a drink during the deliberation process because I need to wet my whistle, honey, because Tommy be having us talking, and we be talking a lot. So I'm like, I need my throat to be wet so I can get my words out.
All right, ladies.
I really like Brandy.
Yeah, that we do.
All right. So you introduce the men to your nearest and dearest.
Oh, gosh.
Who want to start? Brand, tell me about your day.
I had Samson and Mike. My friend was Dakota, and Samson came first.
What'd your friend say about it?
When he got there, she was like, I love him. Like, I love Samson for you. Samson is good for you. And then when Mike came, she was like, oh, wait a minute.
Right.
She was like, she did not give me a conclusion on who I should choose.
What are you leaning for?
I mean, I'm leaning towards Mike. The connection is just there.
I would have never even said anything.
My best friend Kelly said she felt.
She said she was leaning towards Mike, so you just need to, and me and you could be together.
In terms of what
honey, Sharice is like this.
Talk to me. Tell me about your days.
So I had Randall and 2 really, really close friends. They thought he was just real. He was probably the most comfortable I've seen him. It felt like home. He was just good.
How did she like his responses?
Loved it.
Okay. Sharice.
My friend is Michelle.
Okay.
Samson did well. My friend was very impressed. She told me to just keep pushing myself. I had Justice and LJ. I definitely brought my homegirl, Ebony. At the end of it all, she just kind of was Team Justice at the end.
She was Team Justice?
She was Team Justice.
What?
Absolutely.
That's your time.
Oh, wow.
I had 2 of my best friends come, Dr. Bridget and Jessica. LJ was up first. He was in the hot seat. They actually liked LJ, and Randall came at a close second for them. Poor Justice, she calls him Justice the Joker. She said she could smell his dog from a mile away.
We didn't need her friends to know any of this. I feel like that's extra. They ain't doing too much.
I got that dress.
He ain't trying to look your way. Don't mean that the man is full of like, come on now.
Katie, you in the hot seat now.
She met with you. They were just really combative.
Combative?
Yes.
Really?
I need to see that episode. I seen clips.
I'm not going to speak on it. So,
I don't know what we're doing.
What?
About my red flag, my only red flag with him. He called me very upset. He was like, I just literally got attacked.
Why wouldn't she talk
and
about
he
it?
couldn't understand how you said that. What is something about he only dates Latino women, but his daughter's black. Okay. His daughter's mom is black. When Swayze called me, he was very upset. His trust had been broken. I was shocked too. I was like, was she drinking? He was like, of course. Maybe when she drinks, she gets a little catty. I don't know her like that, so I'm not going to say anything about her because I definitely want her to keep my name out her mouth. See, I didn't want to bring it here, but since he discussed it with you, I will bring it
here, right?
Wow.
Okay, now I get the red flag.
Yeah. During the conversation with my friend, he was like, okay, well, were you intentionally dating for the past 3 years since your last relationship? He says, yes. He said, I met a lot of great people. I've even been on dating apps. She said, so none of those people on the dating apps have been black? He said, no.
How did the date end?
It was time for him to go, and and his last words to me was, "I don't have time for this fucking." Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
But y'all know they in a whole relationship right now, right?
Was real. So until we have an opportunity to speak, that's why I didn't want to speak on it.
Y'all need to have a conversation.
Wow.
Who are you connecting most with?
I'm still connecting the most with Swayze until we have this conversation.
All right. Seems like it's
So
your friend,
Swayze
your
really
friend
doesn't
think
date
about
black women.
Time to find out which one of these men just
He talked about how Katie drink too much, how she always drinking.
And the statement that I just heard, the door would never be open. He made a conscientious decision to intentionally date outside of
I'm not going to say he said that.
I mean, not just that. Like, I'm not going to judge him just off of that. But I'm literally not talking about, like, no type of connection.
Who are you connecting the least with?
Like, just not connecting. I've tried. All the other guys, I have some type of connection with them. I talked to Justice.
Talk to us on the phone?
I do talk to Justice.
Oh, wow.
I was just thinking that.
I did say call.
Wowzers.
He wants to be pursued. And you already know I am the prize.
Even though I do like Justice, when Homegirl said Justice the joke, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to listen to my book.
That's what friends are for.
Wow.
Because I just feel like we have a great friendship. I don't see the romantic.
He's in that friend zone.
Yeah, friend zone.
As far as romantic connection, that's not there. He literally feels
So
like
Justice be talking to Sharice too?
He's in that friend zone.
I left him with Trinica.
All right, ladies. You all have made your decision. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take these two men out.
Oh my God.
I stand with you.
Who getting eliminated? Do y'all know?
Why he's been knocked out. Easy, but they on the path. Y'all good?
Yeah.
All right. See y'all soon.
All right. Thank you, Mommy.
when your list is all.
I am officially stressed out. Oh, so, okay, wait a minute. Honey, Lady Z, he gave me that vibe from day one, okay? He gave me that vibe from day one, okay? Hold on. So, Swayze doesn't really like, or really hasn't, or doesn't date Black women. When he was talking to Sharice, she asked him, so was Katie drinking? He was like, of course she's always drinking. I'm so confused because maybe they worked it out. I don't know, because, and then he's like, I don't got time for this clown stuff or whatever he said. But as of today, in real life, they're in a whole relationship. It's giving, in my opinion, it's given, I'm going to date her I'm going to date her and I'm going to do what I got to do, like some people do in relationships, for a certain amount of time so the narrative can be changed about them. Like, you know, like people get into relationships on this thing after the show, and it's just to have the narrative about them different than what that we see on screen because they feel a type of way. That's what it's given. I'm so that's some don't sound right. Some don't sound right. Lady Z, what was the point of even being on the show? Right, like you don't. So, and then I saw a clip online. I think it was Instagram, how he said something about, well, he wanted to like try something different or something like that, which is Black women, I guess. I don't know. I'm not knocking. Date whoever you want to date. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not that person. Like, freak, I'm mixed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm Creole. I'm white, Italian, and Indian, and Korean. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. And then it's like you kind of talk down about her. I don't know. Maybe she didn't know that he. Well, no, because Sharice said it at the lounge in front of her, honey. And then she didn't want to talk about it in front of everyone, which meant she felt the type of way, honey. It's given. Now I see why they in a relationship, because he feeling a type of way, and maybe that's why. Maybe they have a pact with each other, and he like, we got to fix this, because who puts that they're out, that they're in a relationship in the middle of the show? We're only on episode 7. They're all over Instagram, at least she is, showing them on vacation, kissing. Oh my God, a love like this. Where have you been all my life? And all. What? I can't. Yes, if you have not hit the thumbs up, I would so greatly appreciate it if you would hit the thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you do that. Some more interesting concept on Monday too, just to let you guys know, I'm getting back on my regular schedule. On Monday, I will be having the panel. The panel is where we review the episode, and we will be reviewing tonight's episode. So definitely check that out on Monday at 9 p.m.
About time.
Oh shoot! Justice is on the bottom.
It's our first date. Where you going?
Good, how are you?
He said, "Yeah, this is our first date." He hasn't gotten hip yet.
How are you?
Like, you on a bubble date.
It's good, me too.
Okay. So talk to me. What's going on?
I just wanted to see you. Like,
Yeah.
we have never spent any.
I hate when they do that. I hate when they
How you
do
feel
that.
about it?
I would start off with
I just want to know, make
the
sure
women
you know
met.
the name.
with Tommy.
Taylor.
Okay, just checking.
Like, I hate that they try to make it seem like they're just on a regular date.
Well, if I know anything about the
LJ,
process, I know
Injustice.
ladies' house, you don't want to be called for a date. All right, well, today's the day. I'm about to get barbecue. Just got to take it on the chin. Hello.
Hey there.
How are you?
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
That part. How you doing today?
You know, a little nervous.
A little nervous. Oh, what you nervous for?
Want to tell me some stuff that happened, or give me a little
So LJ is meeting Looney.
I just want to cut to the chase. Just tell me what's
So
going on.
LJ and Justice are on a bubble date.
Chilling, I'm vibing.
Well, I'm glad we finally got some time
Who
together.
got sent home?
But you could say in retrospect, could have called. But I'm not into chasing. I choose. Like, in other
Why
words,
are you not into chasing?
because I just choose. I think that a woman should position herself for a man. So
And guess what? He ain't chasing nobody, which means he not into nobody.
It's
Ugh.
on.
I just don't do like me.
Right.
My heart.
Because I want, well, because that's how it is.
You know, the ladies met at the wine bar.
Oh God, Justice stresses me out.
There was definitely lots of discussion.
Okay.
The majority of the women felt like you were very sweet, you were very caring, but some of the ladies felt more of a friend vibe.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like on the same boat because I'm like, okay, well, is he giving me some vibes?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just kind of where my
You
concern
want to
is.
know what's up?
Because he doesn't have any swag. And it's okay, LJ. You're such a great guy.
So let's get into some more of the nitty gritty.
Let's go nitty gritty.
The ladies and I were talking with Tommy about just
Right.
the process and just like where people are at and how it should be. And there was some feedback about being like kind of evasive, kind of talking around things. You know, that was frustrating for the ladies that really liked you, care about you, and wanted, you know,
Try to build something, right?
So,
feel a bandit off on.
Okay. So the ladies have decided that you, LJ. So further conversation with the ladies. Unfortunately, the ladies just think that you're not ready to love.
Oh, thank God!
To be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I just can't live my life worried about opinions. So as far as the lady said I'm difficult to connect with, I'm able to take criticism, but I'm also able to observe projection. And I'm also able to observe BS.
I genuinely
Right, and so did everyone else, Justice.
And I feel like they will.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it on that.
Right.
Every Friday, just come by.
All right.
What?
No. I mean, I don't want to listen to Justice talk about himself for another minute.
Facts!
Ever. I just wish things would have been different, but that's what it is.
I'm good. Praise God.
Golly.
LJ. Are ready to love.
Yeah. Oh, God, because I really thought that LJ was going to be eliminated. But him stay before Justice. Justice, from day one, is acting like he is not interested in anybody but himself. Let me calm down. I'm so glad they kept LJ.
So make those types of connections, those meaningful connections.
Next time.
Oh, what's getting ready to happen
This
next?
week, I want you to introduce your strongest connection to a true self.
Your ex-girlfriend.
So, what do you see in him?
This man told me, I'm trying to snatch you up before anyone else does.
I'm going to take this with me, and then I'll make my exit.
My understanding.
Yeah,
is last
Kayla
relationship.
Yeah.
Are you guys still having sex?
The last time we had sex was probably like about a month ago.
Last month. Last month was 2 days ago.
I'm not here. You're not here to build friendship. No, I'm here to build a connection with someone. I mean, you told me that you want us to be friends. I knew it was a fake.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely fake.
If you come there with me, I will go from 0 to 100 on you in a New York second. You big bad bully. I'm not scared of you. Right. You will think that you saw the devil by the time I'm done.
Oh my gosh, she acts just like somebody else I know. Ugh.
On Bill Collective.
Golly, Jesus, she is exhausting, child. Oh, I'm so glad I'm over not doing this crap anymore. My God. Oh my God. Thank you so much, guys, for rolling with me. I appreciate it. I'm about to read the comments. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me tonight. And thank you for being patient with me while I was getting my computer situation straight. Are you guys, do you feel like that? I just popped my hair on. So this is actually one of the hairs from my manufacturer. But do you feel like that LJ should have stayed? Or do you feel like that Justice should have had another chance, and do you feel like LJ should have left? Justice should have gone. He should have been gone a long time ago. He just really honestly didn't really seem that interested. He just said it. He was like, I don't chase. He's like, I don't, I choose, or something like that. And he wasn't chasing anyone. He wasn't choosing anyone. The only person he was choosing was himself. Each time, whatever he had to do was more important. Each time. Oh, God. Justice is giving the vibe that he doesn't want to be there. Exactly. Oh, God. Oh, by the way, hey, Tiffany. Thank you so very much. This is a tough one. Oh, I've already seen all these. I don't see chemistry between Swayze and Kadian. I don't either. That's why I don't understand how come they're in a full-blown relationship. Like in real life. Like on Instagram, just posts like, oh my God, where have you been all my life type stuff. Oh, going on vacation, getting pedicures and all this stuff. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, wait a minute. So you went from pretty much not really being interested in Black women to going on a dating show with all Black women and ending up dating a Black woman that you really wasn't feeling. Something's just not right. It's just not fishy. And I don't know. I mean, you know what? The truth always comes out. All you need is time. I hope it's real for them. I love, and if they like it, if they love it, I like it. I like it. If they like it, I love it. You know what I mean? It just would be so disappointing that if he was just using this opportunity and using her to change the narrative about him. It happened on my season where people did that. You know what I mean? And they stayed together. They were with each other and they dealt with each other or whatever, just to make themselves look a type of way, or they wanted to change the narrative about this, or they didn't want to seem like they were rejected on the show, so they ended up with someone that they really knew that they shouldn't have been with. Like it's just a lot. It's a lot of political bull crap that goes along with this show, and it's not even the show, it's the people in it. You know what I mean? Because it's Game of Thrones at the end of the day. I saw the matching robes in the hotel. I can't believe Justice is still there. Nope, not anymore. That's just wow to me. Wait, who already in a relationship? Why this clown wears shades at night? Sabrina, who is on Instagram with couple, want to become a soulmate. Link is in the description. Yes, anybody that is interested in joining my soulmate community, if you go up to the very top header and click membership, you can become a silver member, a gold member, a bronze member, or a platinum member. And each level of membership has its own special perks. We would so love to have you here. What they selected LJ? Nope, they selected Justice, but they selected LJ to stay. I like LJ too. He has absolutely no swag. He does have to step it up. He just kind of seems like that guy that always comes around that has a funny joke and giggles all the time. Like that's what I get from LJ. Like that just says something sweet and giggles all the time. And it's just like, okay, I need more. So that's what I get from LJ. And hopefully he'll step his game up and hopefully he finds love. He's going to have her pay. Oh my God. If he had to, then yeah, he would have been like, let me tell you guys, I don't know if y'all know personally, but before I went on the show, everybody knows, and the ones that don't, a lot of people obviously don't, but I did Ready to Love DC on season 4 or 5, both. So I did that. So hence when I broke up with my last relationship prior to the show, I had been single for about 2 years. Within that 2 years, I only went on one date before I started the show. And it was like probably 9 months before I started going on the show, or before I got on the show. I only went on one date in the 2 years that I was single. Went out to date. He hit me up. He was like, hey, how you been? It's so good to see you. And then I was like, ah. He's like, let's go out to eat. Let's go out to eat. I was like, oh, okay, we can meet up to eat. So we went out to eat. At the end, and I've told this story before, went out to eat. At the end of dinner, he goes, how do you want to pay? I was like, how do I want to pay for what? He's like, the meal. I was like, did you ask me out? You asked me out, right? I was like, you want me to? He like, yeah. He like, you could, he was like, I got you next time. Or he said something like that. I was like, next time. I was like, bro, it ain't, in my head, I'm like, yo, it ain't gonna be a next time. And I was like, so you want to do Dutch? I was like, you do know that you asked me out to eat. Like, this is kind of awkward. Like, I'm feeling some type of way. And he was like, yeah, I know, but he's like, I'm getting back on my feet. And I'm thinking to myself, well, then you just need to be single. You don't need to be out here dating. That's what I'm thinking to myself, So I said to him, and I'm like, look, if it's hard times like that, I was like, it's not really that serious. I was like, for real, I can pay for your meal too if you need me to. Like, if that ain't gonna mess with your ego or nothing. Anyway, we ended up going Dutch. And I asked him at the end, when I decided I was gonna have to pay for my own food. I was like, you want to take a shot? He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, let's go ahead and take a shot. He was like how you want to do that? This dude literally asked me, he was like, you can give me the money or I can cash app you my And then had the audacity to blow me up after I told him, like, I didn't appreciate that. Had the audacity to blow me up and was like, why you not texting me back? Why you not answering my phone calls? Why you not? I was like, look, don't keep texting me. Don't keep calling me. Like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Like, you blew it the first time. Like, yeah, you blew it. Just, we cool. Like, and let's just leave it at that. You know what I mean? And he was really in his feelings. He was upset because he felt like that I was acting out, I guess, of character, and that I shouldn't even be feeling some type of way. And friends should understand that sometimes you know, it's about spending quality time together. It's not about who pays. After that, yeah. And then he sent me, like, I don't even want to. Anyway, it was whack. That was the first and only date I went on in 2 years, and then I got booked for the show, and that was no better than that date that I went on. He needed to go. Golly. Woo, I'm so happy. Yes, me too. Justice needed to go. Justice needed to go and do his club and his businesses and do him. Whatever. Justice is cheap, and I don't believe he sees. I don't believe he sees women. I'm thinking that's what you mean. Not one more event promotion for. Woo, child, they dodged a bullet. LJ is a good guy. He is a good guy. Justice is unstable, period. Just my opinion. Messy. I like him too. Yeah, me too. Was that Cher's saying? Oh, was that Sharice saying that? I'm not sure exactly. That was Sharice and Katie, and that was going back and forth because and they were talking about next week on Ready to Love. That was that, and Sharice and Katie met. I think Mike was there. I think Mike was there, and they were meeting his ex, I want to say, and LJ actually met Looney with his ex-girlfriend, and she asked. Honey, she asked him, when was the last time y'all been intimate? She said last month. She said last month was 2 days ago. And, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I don't know. Because I was celibate for like 14 months. So I don't know. I don't know. The nerve last month. Right, Tiffany. Sharice ain't gone so... ish. Sharice ain't going so ish. Justice was the right pick. Absolutely. They definitely got it right. He should have been gone the first week. I feel the same way. Hello, Sabrina and everyone. Great show tonight. Thank you, C. Yes. Tonight was a good episode. Thank you, Sabrina, for hosting. Have a great night, everyone. Oh, thank you, eLove173. Thank you for joining us. Sharice hit someone with a car, so I think very well she might be about that life. What is she? Stop it. In real life, she hit someone with a car? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Nobody. No. Hold on. Nook Justice definitely needed to go. Oh, yeah. Facts. I like Justice because he tickles me, my funny bone for some reason. Let me put my glasses on, okay? But I understand him being sent. Something funny is going on with YouTube. I lost the ability to see the chat for a few minutes. Honey, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I just got kicked out. My first 20 minutes of the show, I lost my mic. It was screwed up. I literally had to close out my whole computer, and then it was like updating firmware. And I was like, updating firmware? I was like, what? Anyway, it's kind of weird. Oh, something happened to you too, aka? Maybe it was because of me. Wow, unbelievable. Is he serious? Mm-hmm. Wow, I would have blocked him. I'm not paying for no date. Hold on, what? I'm still stuck on he invited you to dinner. He sure did. Yep, he sure did. Back to my roots. How do you ask a woman out and expect her to pay? Oh, y'all talking about my story. So that was a friend date. Exactly. So that's why I was like I got enough friends. Like, I'm dating intentionally at this point in my life. Like, I don't need to go out. If I want to hang out with my friends and have dinner, I'm going to hang out with my guy friends or my girlfriends and I'm going to have dinner. But I know who my friends are. Like, I don't, like, you hit me up. You had been flirting with me for weeks on the phone, text messages and everything. So I don't know. I'm just done. Like, I've always been an optimist and I've never given up hope, but I'm to the point now where, like, real quick story, I went to Walmart the other day and I saw this real handsome guy in the grocery section, and I literally like followed him around and he literally like followed me around, and it was cute, and then we kind of like met up. And he was like, he was here and I was here and we both stopped and I was like, you go ahead. And he was like, no, you go ahead. And I was like, you go ahead. And he was like, no, you go ahead. And he was like, I could do this all day because football ain't on. I said, well, I got time too. You know what I'm saying? So we both, we laughed and we went on. I pulled off with my cart. Wasn't in my car. I was in my shopping cart at Walmart. So I pulled off with my shopping cart and he pulled off with his. We literally turned back and looked at each other and smiled. Never once did this guy, so he knew I was interested. Like, I'm trying to tell him, and that was the issue that I had when I was on the show. I'm tired of approaching men and I'm tired of being the one to be like, like, are you single? Like, like, how are you? Like, my name's Sabrina. Like, like, you got a girlfriend? I don't want to be the one to do that anymore, period. I don't want to do it anymore. So I'm literally waiting. Me and him, we even was in the same line. He was right there and I was right there checking out. Not once did this man say anything to me. Like, hey, how are you? Excuse me. Can I get your name? Like, like, how are you? Like, are you single, Sabrina? Yeah. He didn't say anything. Like, I'm just over it. And I refuse to approach any man anymore ever again. Like, I've done that. And I remember someone saying something like, you women are blocking your blessings by not, approaching a man. And like, that's I said it on the show. I've been doing that the last 10 years. Men just do not approach me. And the ones that do approach me got a wedding ring on their finger, or, they're just not my type, I guess. Or, just, I guess not necessarily my type, because I've dated all types. But I don't know. It's just, they don't be having no swag, I guess. Because I'm not going to lower my standards either. Like, I know what I like at the end of the day. Okay, sorry. Please have Jeremy on the panel again, because you guys know I will ramble. Sabrina, will you have Jeremy on the panel again, Sabrina? Will you bring Jeremy back? Yes, vroom, vroom. The ladies met the guys' exes. Yup, they will next episode, which is episode 8. Yes, I did talk to Jeremy, and Jeremy will be back on the panel. And if you guys don't know who Jeremy is, if you check out my last review where we attempted to review episode 5 and 6, Jeremy, which was a couple days ago, you can check out that last video. Jeremy was on my panel, and Samson from Ready to Love Miami was actually on my panel as well. And it was a pretty amazing panel. And Jeremy definitely brought a little flavor to the panel. So if you guys want to watch that repeat, it's definitely one to watch. I'll tell you that. People, Sabrina running away from people like Jamie. Maybe he had a boo. That's what I'm thinking. Because I was like, maybe he had a girlfriend. Maybe he was married. He didn't wear his wedding ring. I don't know. But my thing is if you got a boo, the way that we were flirting with each other was, if he do got a boo, I feel bad for his boo. Like, that's how crazy, like, he was. My hair, I kind of just popped a wig on. I ain't brushing or anything. If he has a boo and if he was flirting with me like that, then men want to be chased nowadays. Right. But guess what? Amanda, I've done my chasing days with these men. I refuse to chase. I'm not chasing no more men. I'm not chasing no more men. I can't do it. Love my men, but I will be single until the right one comes up and really courts me. Like, I want to be courted. Like, I want to be taken out to dinner, and I don't have a problem with paying. You know, I have money too. I can pay. I can buy you flowers. I can buy you chocolates. I can take you on date night. I can plan something romantic. I've done all those things before. It's just like, for once, can I meet someone that does those things for me? Like, golly gee. And it's like, if I do something, or they do something, it's because, or, okay, say for instance, if I do something for them, or I ask them to do something for me, they'll be like, well, as long as you do something for me, it's always like a give and take kind of situation. Like, and I wonder if someone is watching this, and if you are watching this, yeah, it's give and take. It's like, oh my God, my back hurts. Can I get a massage? I mean, you gonna give me a massage afterwards? Like, that's what I get. Like, what the freak? Like, I just been tearing down tile and drywall all day. Like, I just want someone to rub my back for 15 minutes. I mean, and then it's like, if they do rub my back for 15 minutes, it's like, can you go give me a glass of water and some grapes in the refrigerator? It's like, they have to get me back. It's like they have to get paid in some type of way because they did something for me, but it's in a different kind of way. Have you guys ever experienced people like that before? And it's like, I had to catch on to it, and I just didn't realize that it's people out here in the world that really do that. They do that give and take kind of thing. Like, I'll give it to you, but now you're gonna have to give me something in return, and it could be something completely different. And honey, this crap that I be dealing with. Walmart guy probably wasn't single. Maybe he was scared. I've heard that I intimidate men, but I'm over it. Because I be smiling. Like, I try to be approachable, you know? Like, hey. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, guys, if you have not liked this video, I would so greatly appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up. Also, too, if you're watching the replay, definitely comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Do you felt like that they made the right decision by eliminating Justice and keeping LJ? Dating is definitely not easy. That's what they do, Sabrina. They don't speak up these days. It sucks. There are justices. They really are. I can't. It's so exhausting. It's so exhausting. And then this one guy comes up to me. He's like, hey, do you drive a such and such? First of all, I don't like people coming up to me talking about, do I drive a certain car? Because I'm like, you stalking me, bro? Like, I'm feeling some type of way right now. Anyway, he said a car. It wasn't my car. I was like, no, it wasn't my car. It was in Walmart, same day. So I'm taking my basket to my car, about to put my groceries in the car. He pulls up. You are that girl. That's the car that I saw. And I'm like, well, that's not the car that you said that you saw me in, that you thought you saw me in. And, you know, when he was in Walmart, he was like, Dad, you really do look like that girl. And I was like, yeah, well, I hope one day you do find that girl. He was like, I really thought that you were that girl. And that was it. And I just was like, sorry, I'm not her, because that's not my car. He rode off. Didn't even say anything. Didn't even say, well, can I talk to you, though? When I walked to my car, he pulled up and was like, you are that girl. But my thing is, but even if I wasn't that girl, why didn't you talk to me when we were in Walmart? Now you see I am the same girl. Now you want to talk to me. So what? So I said, unfortunately, sir, I was like, I have a boyfriend. I was like, I'm sorry, but I have a boyfriend. He's like, everybody got somebody. I don't want to date anyone with the mindset that feels like, well, everybody got somebody. Well, mister, I want someone that has no one. Okay. So, unfortunately, we're not a match. Okay. He was like, you sure? I was like, I'm serious. He was like, yeah. I was like, I'm serious. You're certainly worth it, Sabrina. Thank you, Nancy Robertson. I appreciate it. I think I'm worth it. Oh, God. Yes, I have experienced that. I missed it. They usually want something more extravagant in return, too. Facts. And I'd be like, what the heck? Like, I just asked you to bring me some ice. That's it. Just bring me some ice. Bring me the remote control. He like, can you wash the car tomorrow? What? Yes, I run quick. I don't like when guys or anybody, rather than have that if I do for you, then I'll do for you. Just do nice things, because exactly. Sabrina says, you are beautiful. Ain't no way you should be courting a man. The Leo in me will not allow me to chase or court any man. You know what is crazy? Back to my roots. I'm a Leo too. And I think that's why I used to, I guess, court men, or why I used to, what's the word? Like, I would go up to them and I would, be like, hey, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I ain't afraid. I just feel like closed mouth don't get fed. Like, that was my motto before. Like, what if he really is? It's this little side. I need some wax and a flat iron. Like, I feel like I don't want to miss my blessings by not speaking up. You know what I mean? Like, I had that mindset. And my last 3 relationships, I went to them. What is the word? I, was like, hey, excuse me, like, you got a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like, you single? You single or you single? Like, what you doing? You know what I mean? So, I think genuinely nice people are taken for granted. It's cool though. They don't deserve you or us. I'm not interested in backwards thinking. Anywho, facts. Yes, some people want instant reciprocity. Yeah, in real life. Just got a notification. Sharice Logan is following me. Locked Angie B. That is cool. That's what's up. Tell her I said what's up. Tell her she should come be on my panel. Hit her up, Locked Angie B, and be like, yo, this lady, Sabrina, she was on Ready to Love 4, and she be doing these panel reviews, and you could be like, someone else like was on there from your show, and she would love to have you. Hook it up, Angie B. Yeah, hook it up. That would be kind of cool. And she could come on Monday. Your man is coming. I do believe that. I do believe that. Exactly. And honey, one thing about me is I will stay single. I will stay single forever. Like, I'm just at a place in my life now where I'm not settling. I can't, like, I will wait. I will wait, patiently wait for the right man to come find me. Yes, I dated. And if this, then that dude, if we did something I wanted to do, then we had to do something. Oh my gosh. Single men flirt and married men flirt, so you will never know if they are really facts available. That's why we shouldn't pursue them. Exactly. But lately, most of the men that's pursuing me are like married men, which I don't do married men, or men that are in relationships, or they like have someone. You know what I mean? So look at my guns. They getting big. Okay, I'm sorry. Share the live with her. Be the aggressor. Yes, be the aggressor. I don't want to be the aggressor anymore. Approach. That's when you call Tyrone on speakerphone and tell him, hey, honey, can you tell this guy in the parking lot that we're... And Tyrone would do it too. Yes, definitely. Please like this video if you have not. I would so greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you have not. I've been single and abstinent for 2 years, not settling. Honey, I've been single this August. No, this July. This July would make it 3 years. 3 years I've been single. Yep. And by choice. Because I could have been in a whole bunch of different relationships. But I was like, no. I'm doing, if you keep doing the same things, you're going to continue to get the same results. So I was like, I'm not going to do it. I see the red flags. I see a yellow flag. I see the pink flags. I can't do it anymore. No. Stop saying you will stay single. Don't put that energy out there. You will be loving in a great relationship. Oh, I'm sure I will. But just right now, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine with it. Would I love to be in a relationship? Absolutely. Because I love love. I love to be in a relationship. I'm just a relationship like type of person. That's just me. Whole Foods buy 365 brand inexpensive gold total to the gym in Hernan, Virginia. It's not too far. Anissa, you are funny. And thank you so much too. I do see you like go back in the comment sections from my videos, and you always comment. And I just want to say, and I never really like got to thank you like personally, but I appreciate you for the support that you always give me, Anissa. I appreciate you. Team not settling here too. Yeah, I just can't do it. Do you think you and Tyrone can try now? No. Hi, Roberta. I'm sorry. Tyrone and I, we are like, let me tell you guys something. My birthday a couple of weekends ago, I went to DC and I hung out there literally for the whole weekend. And literally almost I think it was like 3 days straight. Every weekend, every day, like I was out doing something, and I literally was like, "What you doing? We coming to get you?" Like, and I would go scoop Tyrone up, and then after we would hang out for like 5 and 6 hours, we would go back to Tyrone's house. We would like pass out on the couch for like 35-40 minutes, and then we'd be like, "All right, we gotta go now." Like Tyrone is like my boy. Like I don't see, and let me tell you something. I can't predict the future. I can say that. I cannot predict the future. But I know when I'm around Tyrone, unless he and we ever got into the position where it was more intimate and he was like, "Yo, Sabrina, like, I've had a crush on you this whole time. I really enjoy spending time with you. Like, we get along so well," or whatever the case may be. And if he ever talked to me like that, which honestly I doubt, because that's really like my boy, you know what I'm saying? And if I would be like, I've been like, okay, well, let me think about it. Like, it would make me think about it, but I wouldn't. Yeah, because I feel like now that's kind of like blocking the blessing and being like, I would never, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Because I think he's a great guy, this is just my friend, and I don't really see him as anything more. Hi, beautiful goddess. Lots of kisses and hugs. Hi, Kenny Laws. I appreciate you. Thank you. Ty and Sabrina have a brother, right? Like, that's like my brother. Like, yeah. If women stop settling in mass, men will have no choice but to get it together unless they decide to go another way. And that's absolutely true, Capricorn, because I feel like at the end of the day, with social media and men having the direct contacts and everybody being so tangible, is it tangible? Just being so available all the time, because it ain't nothing but to just to slide in someone's DM. Like, that's it. And I don't know. She friend zoned him. You are right. Nice people are rare commodity these days. Tyrone seems like a really good guy. He really, truly is. How about Jay Brett? Oh, so that's the thing. How I feel about Tyrone is how I feel about Jay. Like, I love Jay. Like, I talk to Jay all the time. Like, that's like my brother. Like, I love Jay. I love Tyrone. They're like my brothers. Like, yeah, like Jay's like my brother. It's just weird. I don't know. Like, he'd be like, "Hey, sis." I'd be like, "Hey, brother." Like, being that you know him more with. Is he still with Ace, or am I? Oh, honey, him and Ace has been broken up for a while. He's been. Would you date him? No. Oh, I thought Tyrone and Ace. No, they broke up. You and Ty could be a vibe. What's your type? Oh God, that's such a loaded question. My type is someone that is not going to cheat on me, somebody that is not going to beat on me, someone that is 6 feet or taller, someone that is employed, someone that has a vehicle, someone that has his own place or has a roof over his head, someone that is able to travel outside of the United States, someone that preferably has kids, someone that is charming, someone that is romantic, someone that is a lot of things. And it's really like the simple things. But you know what? Tune in very, very soon to my new show that's coming on YouTube on The Missing Link, which is going to be where singles can meet each other and me. So stay tuned for that. That's an introduction. So if you guys or any men out there that kind of like heard that little spill, and if you kind of sort of fit what I'm looking for, definitely tune into that show. And I don't know, maybe we can go to dinner. You can take me, and guess what? You're gonna pay. The DC crew is mostly like family. Y'all are helping me with that. I will not settle. Single life has been lovely. In the meantime, I absolutely love it. Concur. Samson tried to shoot his shot with you. What about who? Me? Samson did not try to shoot his shot with me. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think that happened. Nope. Sabrina, always start with positives. An international man. You actually said that in one of the comments too. Honey, I don't care what race he is, to be honest with you. I just want to find a good man, okay? Just a good man. And that we can, and I would love a man that is like here, like I don't want to have to bring my table to his table because his table is being built. Like I would love to find someone that is like on my level. And you know, just because I just want it to be like reciprocated where we can enjoy each other on that level. And like, who knows like what the future holds. So if, let's just say for instance, he and I get married and of course something happens to me and I lose my job and he would have to take care of me or vice versa, then of course, but I would love someone to like be on my level, not like down here, because I'm just not at that place in my life. I'm way older where I'm trying to start over. I'm just not there. Yes, thank you, Tiffany. Tiffany is one of my moderators, guys. Definitely say hi to Tiffany because she always comes through for your girl. Definitely hit that like button if you have not subscribed. I would so greatly appreciate it if you subscribe, because guess what? On Monday at 9 p.m. I will be reviewing episode 7, which was this episode tonight, and I will be reviewing it with my amazing special guest panel. Samson really did. He did? No, he didn't. When? He didn't shoot his shot. What? Oh God, I must be really out the game. I don't remember, guys. Oh my God. No, he didn't. No. I never go back and watch all my whole video. Like I'll watch parts of my videos. I don't watch them all. I remember he had made a comment and said something like, yeah, Sabrina, they were saying that me and you would make a good couple. I remember him saying that, but I don't remember him shooting his shot. Like he didn't say anything to me that made me think he's shooting his shot. And plus he wouldn't be able to. He's still in the middle of the show. Stop it, guys. He basically bypassed you and or Jeremy, giving him to Jamie. Really? For real, guys? I don't think so. No. No. For real? I have to go back and watch it. I don't remember. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all. I'm not going to tell nobody else. Come closer. If Samson asked me out on a date, I would go. Don't tell nobody though. I would go and get me some free food, okay? Oh my God. Because at the end of the day, unless he or anybody that I date is able to relocate to me, or shoot, my life is different now. Because I literally moved back down south to be closer to my parents. And I always said that I would never relocate because I would never leave my parents. I guess stuff has changed now, huh? Like if they had kids, yeah, of course. I'm all down for like blended families. Yes, Sabrina, go back and watch it. Oh my God, we will set. He knows. He knows what? Oh my God. What? We all knew you'd go. We were all like, I think by him even bringing, my dogs are barking. I think by even him bringing up that people say y'all should be a couple could be seen as possibly shooting his shot. But he also said that about somebody else too. I can tell you're getting all giggly. Oh God, we will set it up. He's probably watching. At least you know he'll bring you a gift. Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. Y'all are my soulmates in real life. Knows that you would go out with him. View it in context. I don't know. I feel like at this point I'm gonna let the universe take its course, and whatever is supposed to happen and mean to happen, yeah, it'll happen. That is so funny. You said not a gift. Oh my God, he would give me a gift. Oh God, that's kind of cute. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I don't even remember. I think because I was so like, oh my God, because him and Jeremy, like at first it was like oil and vinegar. So I was like, oh my God, I was like, this is not going well. And I think the whole time I just was like, yeah. So I just think that just kind of threw me off a little bit, and I wasn't like focused because I just was like, I hope this gets better. Oh, sorry about your loss. I saw the sadness when you spoke about things changing. Yeah, because I don't have both reasons of why I was here is not here anymore. So I guess I can leave the country if I want to, never come back. And he has all the snacks. Now I'm curious. I will go back and watch it after this. Me too, Arlite. I'm ready to get off. Look, my numbers are dropping. People are like, let me go back and watch. Anyway, I love you so much, guys. You know that I will stay on here forever with you guys, and we will just chit chat and shoot the stuff. It will be our little Sabrina. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being patient with me in the very, very beginning. Unfortunately, I did lose 20 minutes. So anybody that is watching this and decided to skip towards the end, the reason I'm saying this is because the first 20 minutes, my computer kicked me out. So I started 20 minutes late. Thank you for staying in the chat and keeping it going while I log back in. If you have not liked this video, I would so greatly appreciate it if you liked this video and gave me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, definitely subscribe to my channel. I review Ready to Love, and guess what I'm about to review? Married at First Sight, literally. and Bell Collective. I'm about to start. So my schedule has changed up a little bit. I'm getting in rotation of things, and definitely tune in for that. And I also post vlogs here, and I have a podcast called The Missing Link, which is actually starting very, very soon with more great interviews, informative interviews for you entrepreneurs or anyone that is looking to be an entrepreneur. And also to, I'm not going to give you the name. I gave you a little bit before, but I'm not going to give you the name. But I will be starting a dating show on YouTube. And I would so love for you to spread the word to all your single friends and tell them to come log on so they can shoot their shot on my YouTube channel, which is going to be my new dating show on The Missing Link, the dating series. Anyway, I will see you guys on Monday for my panel review at 9 p.m. And hopefully we can keep this up. Friday's live watch party, Monday's live review. All right, guys, I love you so much. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way out. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I heart you. Love you, soulmates.